So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about BuzzFeed, because that's original as fuck, isn't it? Right, so a lot of you probably know who BuzzFeed are, whether that be through their amazingly written articles like 19 things that will confuse the fuck out of anyone not from Bolton, 17 ideal gifts that Scorpios will love, and 16 jokes about endometriosis that are real as fuck. I don't even know how to say that. I don't even know what it is. But you can tell they're definitely not scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one. If you don't know them from their articles, then you'll probably know them through their 6 YouTube channels, where they post videos that are just about as good as their articles. And the other day on Twitter, I asked you guys to send me some bad BuzzFeed videos. And about 90% of you replied with all of them, which isn't untrue to be fair. But I found a series of videos that they do. And to be fair, I was proper triggered by these. Like, this shit genuinely annoyed me a little bit. I don't even know what to call this series. But yeah, the first video in this series we're going to be having a look at is called 36 Questions Women Have for Men. Yeah, you can tell this is going to be good. Now, I should probably mention before getting into this video that I'm not a sexist or racist or anything, because I just know I'm going to have someone in the comments try and call me out as like a sexist or racist, but I'm not. These videos are just a bit shit. So let's jump right into 36 questions women have for men, and maybe we can help answer a few of these questions.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
What the fuck kind of question's that? I mean, it doesn't feel too bad, to be honest. I mean, he's not that bad compared to some other men throughout history. Like, these men right here that I'm showing on screen are way worse than Donald Trump.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
when y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours?
I'm really not too sure where BuzzFeed's getting this information from, but like, I don't just go around my mate's house and go, Terry mate, boobs. Oh, I love me some fucking boobs, I do fucking hell. Oh yeah, boobs are just the fucking greatest, aren't they?
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
Just judging by the fact that you work for BuzzFeed, I'm gonna go off on a whim and say you're probably not, and that's coming from the creator of MLG Minecraft.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
I don't think anyone said that ever. Once again, I have no idea where BuzzFeed's getting this information from. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if they just made half the shit up on the spot.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls.
Well, you just answered your own question there.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Oh, you fucking know it.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
Which one is it? You're giving us 2 different numbers here. 77 cents or 68 cents. Okay, now I'm just gonna say here, I have no idea about the fucking wage gap. I haven't really looked into it. But like, you're giving 2 different numbers here. That just shows how little BuzzFeed do their research.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
What? Like, if I hear one of my mates saying a sexist joke, I'm not gonna be like, all right, Terry, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. What you just said could be considered offensive to women. Next time, please tell a less offensive joke.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Sorry for being born? Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that video. And I mean, as you guys could probably tell, it was fucking shocking. Now, some of you are probably thinking, is there a 36 questions men have for women? Of course not. That would be fucking sexist. But they do have a few other videos going in on white people for some reason. I mean, we got questions Asians have for white people. We got questions black people have for white people. And those 2 videos, like, of course they're bad because they're from BuzzFeed. But those 2 videos are fucking nothing compared to questions white people have for white people. Like, I'm just gonna go off on a whim here and say BuzzFeed don't like white people. You know, it's just a theory. But honestly, after watching questions white people have for white people, I understand why BuzzFeed hate white people so much. Because this video contains a collection of some of the most annoying, pretentious people I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, but anyway, let's just get into the video.
Why can't most white people dance?
Seriously, like, is it genetic or something? Do we have like stiff hips or like 2 left feet?
You can tell these people think they're so fucking funny. Like, oh yeah, lads, you're fucking self-aware. Congratulations. Like, no, you're not funny.
Why can't we figure out how to make our own pop culture, our own slang, our own cool clothes, instead of stealing other people's cool clothes and then saying that they are our cool clothes?
What is this man talking about? Well, I can maybe understand the pop culture bit. Like, white people kind of ruined dabbing, but I don't know what he's going on about with the clothes thing.
What do you have against seasoning and spiciness?
Mate, I have you know that when I go to Nando's, I order medium, and on special occasions, I order hot. So don't come at me with this white people don't like spiciness shit.
Why do you try to avoid confrontation at all costs?
Because we don't like fighting. Like, I'm pretty sure most races try and avoid confrontation. Like, I don't think it's just a white people thing. Actually, I just realised this guy couldn't be more wrong. Because I swear it's always the white wannabe roadmen that are always starting on people.
Hey, what you looking at, fam?
Why do you keep talking about reverse racism? That is not a thing.
We are the people in power.
Okay, what fucking planet are these people on? This bloke's like, we're the people in power. Mate, you're not in fucking power. You work at BuzzFeed making questions questions from white people to white people. You are in absolutely no position of power. And then this guy's like, reverse racism doesn't exist. Well, just judging by the definition of racism, it definitely does.
Why do you get offended when you see a table full of black people?
We don't. I've never gone into a restaurant, saw a table of black people and thought, oh, that's fucking offensive that. Not having any of it. Like, no, fuck off.
Why do you always ask to have a white people club?
Who the fuck's ever asked that? Like, when I was at school and everyone like did lunchtime clubs and that, I didn't go up to the teacher and go, miss, can we have a club for only white people? And also in America, I'm pretty sure you already do have a white people club.
Why do you see the success of people of color as a threat to you?
We fucking don't. Like, I've never seen a black person win an award and thought, oh, that's fucking threatening that. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's the end of that video. And I think that's the last video we're gonna be looking at. Like, that's all the BuzzFeed I can take for one day. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This video has probably come off as proper rambly at points. Like, I didn't mean the video to be like that. It's just I really don't like BuzzFeed. But yeah, even though I don't like BuzzFeed, please don't send hate over to them. Even though they are a fucking massive company, it's just unneeded. But yeah, anyway, guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that motherfucking like button.